everyone, Neen here. So I'm on my way to get coffee again because that's what I do. I have been really slack at doing any videos for Camp Nano, but I have been doing it. However, I have done a few days where it's been a 0 word count, and in the past I felt really guilty about this, and I don't feel guilty because I needed the mental break. I needed to spend time with my family. I needed to get other things taken care of, and I think the biggest difference with this is over the years while I've been doing NaNoWriMo in the Novembers, it's always been sort of like I haven't written for a while. It's the biggest time I write all year. That's no longer the case. I'm writing all the time. I'm working on books. I'm publishing books. I'm getting things out there. And so to have the breaks every now and then, I think I've had 2 or 3 days just in between. I've had some days where I've only written like 500 words, and I figure that's okay because that's 500 words more than I have.'t actually completed the draft, the skeleton of The Void 2.0. It's probably more technically like 10.0, but we're getting there. I'm adding the flesh onto the bones, and it's working so well. I'm actually on page 110 of 127. I have hit the 50k mark, which means I have hit my 30k goal for Project 1 for Camp Nano later than I wanted. I mean, it's the 20th now, and I was hoping to get it done by the 15th, but you know what? It got done. I'm still working on finishing those last 17 pages, and I'm really hoping to be able to get that done today. Getting coffee fuel. I have put in some extra work in the day job yesterday and last night, so that today I have a bit more freedom to be able to go and do writing. So fingers crossed that I can actually get it all finished today. So that's today's aim. I'm also going to touch base with one of my online writing tribe, to see if they want to do some writing sprints with me. So there's something just about the accountability that really works well for me, and I love it. Like, all we do is we set up a Zoom chat. We basically say, hey, how are you going? What are you working on? And then we end up muting ourselves and just typing. We give ourselves a deadline, like a time frame, like 20 minutes or half an hour or whatever it is we can both kind of do. And then we mute ourselves, and then we unmute at that time and just touch base to see how we both went. And it's brilliant accountability. This sun is delightful. I really hope you guys can see me okay. So that's today's plan. I will try and do some more video of actual writing. I just get caught up in it and I don't do the videos, and you know, that's really okay. The important thing is actually getting the writing done. I'm currently in line at the coffee shop, and because it's morning o'clock for everyone, it's a huge line, so it's going to be a while, and that's okay. Normally what I would do while I'm in line is I'll either be listening to an audiobook or listening to a podcast. The new Lesbians Who Write podcast probably just should have dropped. So I'll probably end up listening to that while I wait. And then on the drive home, and then I'll have coffee, energy, and I'll be firing to go. I am so looking forward to doing this. I struggle with endings. It's really one of my major downfalls. I don't like endings. Well, no, it's not that. It's just endings are really hard. And there are so many books I've read that have let me down with their endings, and I get it now from the author's perspective. It is really difficult. So I'm struggling with that side of things, but I'm determined to do this. I mean, I've already got the skeleton of the ending there, so just 17 more pages of fleshing. Fingers crossed I get it done today, and hopefully I'll be able to touch base with you all again very soon. All right, so I'm all set up, ready to get some writing done. I have my coffee already in my magnificent Erie River travel mug because it's just wonderful. And I'm sitting on page 110, trying to add the flesh to the bones on my story. 17 pages left to go, so fingers crossed, and let's see how we go. There, let's move that around. Right, okay. I'm really bad at flow. Oh, because my brain is so tangential. Unfortunately, my first drafts are too. So I'm having to shift, yes, the puppy's here. I'm having to shift some of my writing up and down just to get the flow happening a bit better. Yeah, but it's going good. Like, it's just a slow process, but let's keep going. Do not touch my coffee. Let's keep going and see how far we get. All right, get down, sit, sit, sit. Soft. I really am loving this book, and it's becoming a book. Like, I can feel its strength coming out, and it's so hard to believe that of my own writing, but I'm getting there and I'm really loving it. It's done. I've done it. It took so much longer than I expected, but 127 pages, 50,591 words. I think it's ready to be sent off to my first readers. Obviously not anywhere near publishable yet, but just first feedbacks. I have some amazing people who their skill levels just blow me out of the water, and they're so kind and generous to be willing to do kind of alpha reads for me. And I'm so excited, and I've done it, and I'm up to coffee number 4. So I'm bouncing off the ceiling a little bit, but I'm so excited. I'm going to give myself a break, maybe a day or two, before I start in on project 2, because now that this one's done, and I really feel like there might still be a few little things that need to get put in, but I feel like the story's strong. I feel like it's there. And that's an exciting feeling. I rarely feel that. I usually have some, like, I still have self-doubts, of course, but oh my gosh, it's done. Okay, so I am really excited, and I will touch base again with you guys soon with, you know, my next Camp Nano writing blog. It may just be at the end of Camp Nano. We'll see how project 2 goes, but project 1 is done, and I am taking the win for it. So see y'all later.